Let's see if this works without blowing appliances. Hello, folks. How's everybody doing? Well, I'm testing something on my TV. I guess it's not working. I'm gonna have to go back. Oh wait, there we go. It's on a delay on my TV. Okay, so just testing it to see if it works, and then I'll kick it off the thing. So, let's see if anybody pops in today. I don't know. This is impromptu. I just figured about an hour ago I'd do one for about an hour. We gotta get these people who I haven't seen in a long time on my live streams. If all of these people I haven't seen in years come on my live stream, you can make me rich. That's my goal. Make me the cash so I can get the stash, or vice versa. I don't know. However you want to do it, go ahead. It's fine. So, my co-host will be in here shortly. And then, we'll have the usual cast of characters. Y'all know my co-host, Cajun Coin Hunter. He's typed in the chat already. He will be here shortly. So, even if it's for a few minutes, hey, whatever. It all works, right? So, I'm playing basketball all day. I'm breaking a lot of records. I'm up to 86 points. Honestly, that should be close to 90 because I'm throwing a few of them things didn't count because one got stuck, one didn't get stuck, but I'm honoring what the hell the timer says. So that's fine. So we keep keeping. So I done 4 shorts on the basketball today. I should have did some shorts early on that. I still got to do some shorts on the challenge coins. I got to do that. I don't know, 2-3 months ago. I got them things. I should have made a video on that. I'm gonna make a video on that and see how that flies. So I never did change my Lord Emperor. I'm still Lord Emperor. I tried to put that on my badge at work, and they were like, "No, you can't do that." I said, "Why the hell not? It's an unofficial title." Just like y'all want me to do manager things, and like the last job wanted me to do manager things, but you're not a manager. Well, don't make me do manager things then. Don't tell me to do manager things, and then they want you to do the manager stuff. They don't want to give you the pay. That's the beauty part. So I'm looking around to find me where I could be my own boss. Because I don't need to, start my own business pretty soon. Be my own boss. Could do what I want when I want, make that cash and make the stash or whatever So this is pretty cool on the what you call it. We're just testing theories. It's on a bit of a delay. I'm thinking, but I don't know. The smoke's clearer. So we'll wait till the millions and millions of fans are here, because I'm not really doing more. Don't want to do much more than an hour today. Maybe if I'm in a good conversation, maybe an hour and a half. But I don't have that. I'm tired and I got stuff to take care of anyways, like usual. So, yes, all the people I've been seeing in other streams who I haven't seen in years, coalesce, come on this stream at once. At the same time, get about 47 to 50 people in here at once, watch about an hour each stream. It's called Make Me Monetize. Just to peeve off the YouTube establishment. And, there's a few of these people out there that have been saying for years I can't do it. I would have done it 2, 3 times already. But, it tis what it tis until it tisn't no more. But, So, let's see. I don't know what else we got. We got much today. Probably set it up where I'm playing basketball. I'm not going to do that on a live stream because I don't know where to set my phone up on that. But I'm playing that basketball. Bing, 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 bing. You know, woot, woot in the house. Go LSU all the way. Can't wait till baseball season hits. Oh, yes. In February, LSU defends its national championship. I see us winning at least another 18 or 19 in a row in baseball. Yeah, nobody beats us in baseball. No. No. I can't wait. Even LSU basketball right now. They started off, they were 8-0. And LSU basketball has been crap for the last 5 or 6 years, honestly, because they didn't put the NIL money in. The NIL money goes to football and baseball. They didn't put really much of it into basketball. So this year they decided, let's put some of that into basketball. So they hired a GM, former LSU player. I can't remember his name. They hired one of him, and then they started off 8-0, and then Texas Tech whooped them like by 25 points. I think it was. They were 19th in the nation or 16th in the nation, and they dropped out of the – I don't know if they dropped out of the top 25. They haven't played a game since then, and it's been about a week. But so LSU basketball is 8-1. That's probably the best start since the 2016, I think, since John Brady took them to the Final Four. LSU basketball needs to win a national title. That is something they've never done. They need to win one. Of course, LSU women's been kicking ass. I think they're 9-0 or 10-0 every game except the last one. They've been over 100. And the last one they scored 93 or something. They're number 4 or 5 in the nation. You know, Kim Mulkey kicks ass. I foresee another LSU women's championship this year, like we had a few years ago. The baseball team, they're gonna repeat. Basketball, I'd be happy. Honestly, if we didn't get if we didn't get rid of Will Wade, I think they would have already won a championship. I mean, he took McNeese to the Sweet 16, Southland Conference, and then he went to NC State. I think McNeese will still do pretty good this year. They should do an attorney run. Nope. LSU no. LSU never won. They got knocked out of the Sweet 16 every year Shaq was there. They didn't go past the Sweet 16. They had freaking Chris Jackson, Shaq. They had a stacked team. Yeah, they got knocked out of the Sweet 16 all 3 years Shaq was there. And he was thinking about coming back for a 4th, but then, he got that agent, and his agent was like, hey, you're going to be the number 1 draft pick. Orlando's going to kiss your ass. He was real close to coming back for his senior season. I think if Shaq would have came back for his senior season, I think we would have did something. But that was the last time that Dale Brown actually won. After Shaq left, Dale Brown coached 3 more years, didn't get any more than 12 wins. And then he retired. But no, LSU basketball, men's basketball, has never won a national title. They've been in the Final Four twice. No, 3 times. I'm sorry, 3 times. Dale Brown led them in 1981, where they lost to Indiana. He led them again in 86, where they lost to Indiana, I believe it was. And then John Brady got us to the Final Four in 2005 or 2006, I think it was. And we lost to, I think we beat Duke. I think we lost to Michigan State. Zanron says, keep talking. By all means, I shall keep talking. That'll be $20, Zanron. It's a $20 fee for me to be quiet for about 2 minutes. $20 fee. Yeah, by making those basketball shorts today. I got 150 on one. I got 360 on another one. I got 400 or 500 on another. I put another one out right before, so that's why the numbers are fluctuating. Anybody that's new that pops in the chat, you got to wait 20 minutes to subscribe because it's that's fine. I ain't hearing myself. It ain't no big deal. I can just do this. If you really want to see something that's spooky, the spooky effect, I can just do this. Wait a minute. Let's test this theory out. Let's see how spooky this is. Is that even working? Oh, it's showing a reflection. It's showing a reflection. Man, it's not even showing my TV. That sucks. Okay. I was trying to get a double shot of my TV. Not even showing. Oh well. It's showing a reflection. I tried, I failed. No, I'm not doing that because I get hit by trolls way more than you do. No, I'm not even on you. I don't go through YouTube anymore. I don't do vertical. No, I'm not doing that. Got hacked twice because of that. Not doing that again. I will not do that. I don't care if it costs me subscribers or watch time. Not doing it. My safety is more important. So no, not doing that shit. Besides, it'll be meant to be one of these days, and if not, whatever. So yeah, but I'm not doing that shit. So you can do it, and I did it for 4 years, no problem. It only takes one asshat to screw everything up. So no. But yeah, I was just thinking about how Tulane's in the college football playoff. Lord, let them beat Ole Miss so we can get home field advantage. Tulane lost to Ole Miss earlier this year. It's only one of their 2 losses. Got the 11th seed. Ole Miss is 6th, but Lane Kiffin, who we hired from Ole Miss, and I don't know why because he's a shitty coach. Can't stand him. He'll leave. The first opportunity he gets, he'll be going. He let a bunch of his assistants, all of the assistants that he got from Ole Miss, and a majority of them that didn't leave, he gave him permission to go coach the Ole Miss game against Tulane, and I'm like, sabotage. I'll try to be up. No promises, but I'll try. Because I've been falling asleep around 12, 1 o'clock, and I've been waking up around 9, 10 in the morning. So if I'm up, I'm up. And if anybody don't have Xanron, go follow that man. He does far more interesting things than I do. If you want to see him hit a cop, that's the man you need to see. If you want to see the good memes, that man's the man to see. If you have a bunch of money burning in your pocket, you don't know who to give it to, that's the man you need to give it to. Because I know I ain't getting it. Yeah. Well, if I'm up by, sometimes I stay up. The other night I was up all night. I didn't go to sleep till about 10 o'clock in the morning. So, hey, I still get donations here and there. There's a few people that know my PayPal. So I don't give that out anymore unless I know the person. But same scenario as I said a few minutes ago. That's why I don't give out all that info on here anymore, But I wait till whatever. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, same. Well, Twitch was like that too. Twitch was like that, and then they changed it from $100 to $50 because I cashed out on Twitch last year because I made $63 off of Twitch last year. but that was over like a 2.5 year period because people were donating bits to me and then they were donating this and that. So I had to wait. LAP Coins in the building. I saw the LAP Coins video. I don't know. I assume the U.S. Mint is hacked or they're stoned. 11 members. God damn. And just think, a couple of months ago, you were thinking you were getting ready to say, oh, screw this shit. I'm done with YouTube. You were getting ready to be like, nah, hell with this. You never know. You never know. But, though, if you make that money and you cash it, if you cash it, you got to claim it on your income, W-2. I had to do that on Twitch. I had to claim $63 on my tax form. They looked at me like, what is this for? Oh, okay. Well, you'll get it. Hey, I was almost at 4,000 twice. First time I got hacked, and the second time it was the year, and it took away everything. So I kind of never really gave up. If I get it, fine. If not, But well, yeah, because it was earned income. Yeah. They sent me a tax form. Yeah. They paid it to me. That's why I had to claim it. Yeah. But I ain't made any money off of YouTube through YouTube, so I don't have to do that. Yeah, when you watch it on the TV, they split screen the ads now. They'll mute the stream and then they'll split screen it. And then they'll just, I was at 3,750 hours the first time when I got hacked. And when they hacked it, they made it go down to 0 somehow. And then the second time I was at 3850 or 3860. And that video I did, the Drew Brees video, got me 3,000 watch hours. It dropped off. And I was 5 years ago. Jeep and John did. Oh shit. I'm sorry, Cajun. You're back. I forgot to check.
I went and got in that hot tub, man, and soaked that old sore back. Man.
Yeah, I know. I heard splash, splash. That's why I put you backstage.
LA Coins, what's up, Mona Me, little buddy? Jeep and John, what's happening?
John in the building.
Man, Ron,
yeah.
So, they didn't make you file a tax. They just sent you your W-2 form or whatever, 1099.
Yeah, but I filed it. With it, but yeah, I never did get the buy me a coffee app.
You don't have to, and they won't do you anything because it's such a little amount. That's what they told me. The accountant said that. How much you said you want to? I'm like, couple $100. No, you're wasting your time. No. I'm like, okay, well, thank you for the advice.
No, I did it just because
you wasn't going to charge me anything, but
I got to do that buy me a coffee app. I've been knowing about that app for a long time, but yeah.
Really?
Buy me a coffee thing.
I've heard it's a name say of that. That's another way of saying PayPal me a couple of dollars.
Yeah, it's a separate PayPal thing. Called Buy Me a Coffee. It's another way to tip. I've known about it for about 5 or 6 years. Yeah, I just never pursued it.
Buy me a coffee if you don't mind. Buy me a coffee. That means here's my PayPal. Donate me, $2 or $3, or coffee's $5. Instead of buying a cup of coffee, buy me one. Give me $5.
Yeah, that's why they called it. The people who made that app, that's why they called it that.
I didn't know they had an app. I have this buy me a coffee app. Wow. Okay.
I'm sure that tax free now. With President Trump putting the no tip on tax and stuff, but this was last year, 2 years ago, I cashed out on Twitch. I gotta start doing Twitch again because I'm monetized. I'm monetized on. It took me 2 weeks to get monetized on Twitch.
Look how red I am. It follows my hairline.
Did you shave lately?
Just now, earlier before I jumped in the tub, but I only had a couple
Oh,
days on it.
well, that
Just a
happens to
couple
me
days.
too.
I
My
was in
face
there.
turns
Wasn't, I
bright red.
mean, I felt the hair. I could see some hair. But the moon's
That's
going
why
down right now.
I put that lotion stuff on my face and it reduces it. But
Yeah, I use Dove soap, the liquid, the moisturizing. That's what I use. I've always used Dove because it's got moisturizer. Because I got a tough beard, man. You can tell.
oh yeah, I'm gonna shave mine pretty soon. I don't know when yet. Cause mine. I gotta comb it. I'm combing it right now, and it gets itchy. I got that moisturizer I put in my beard, and it reduces it. Appreciate you popping in, Zanron. If I'm up, I'll pop in, or I'll
All right,
watch the
Ron.
replay. I've been watching the replays. I mean, I didn't do the one last night, but the other one I watched. If I commented on it, that means I watched it. But yeah, LAP did the thing about the mint, and I looked at the new mint designs, and I'm like, are they freaking drunk? What in the blue hat looks like freaking play money?
Some of it.
But
I like the designs on a couple of them,
I'm
especially
like,
the dime.
all right.
Especially the dime. I like that one.
Yeah, they were all smoking and toking. They said, yeah, let's let's screw this shit up, whatever. But they sold the last penny today. The last, they put the last things
Yeah.
of pennies that they made, and they auctioned them off. Some went 2-3 million. The last penny. Oh yeah, the last penny sold today for $17.8 million to a private collector.
17.8 million.
Yep.
And I hope those plancets were made out of copper, like before 82, instead of the zinc plancets, because of the fact that they just spent all that millions of dollars, and in 100 years, that penny probably ain't gonna be here. It don't matter if it's in a slab or not. That zinc's gonna break down some kind of way.
I don't know. I just read the article online. They made a batch of, I think, like maybe it was 10,000 or 20,000 just for collectibles or something like that. And I read that earlier. I was like, holy shit! It's probably a mixture, because they were supposed to make some copper ones too.
I know the Omega. They only made 5 of those, I think, or 10, whatever. I think it was 5.
They were trying to make some more revenue
with the Omega, the Ohm symbol, Omega symbol.
Yeah, I didn't read the whole article. I just read like the part of where it said 17.8 million. I was like, what? Because a few weeks ago I read where they sold one and it went for $2.5 million, and I'm thinking, who the hell's going $2.5 million for a zinc penny? I'm in the wrong business here. Shit, I have million zinc pennies. I'll sell those for $1. Shit. 2025, 2024 pennies, I'll sell them for $1. Some stupid idiot on eBay might buy them, think it's worth a lot of money, and flip it. Somebody put up a penny from 2024 and they put $25,000. Very rare. And I went, what the? I commented. I talked to the guy. I said, what the hell's so rare about it? He goes, they only made like 12,000 of them. I said, come again? 2024 pennies? You better check your mintage. 12,000 my ass. Maybe 12 million. Yeah.
12 billion.
Yeah. But they do that on eBay. They'll say, oh, they're trying to get some sucker. Oh, very rare.
Oh, yeah. I leave them notes all the time. They got ridiculous stuff, and message seller. So I messaged, I said, is this a true blue, whatever, double die? And they're like, yes, it is. I'm like, can you repost a picture and circle the double die instead of explaining? Because I says, I don't see it. And I says, I've been collecting coins for 50 years, over 50 years. And I says, you can't fool me. And they were like, ha ha. So I'm like, oh, yeah. I need to show some of that stuff I do in a video. on eBay. I told him, man, I run, I rag them.
Oh yeah, I've done that already. I said if that's, I tell people if that's a double eye, then I must be Jesus, because I know damn well. Or if that's a rare coin, like they'll put on like they make the YouTube videos. I seen one recently, and it said 1990 penny. If you have this penny, you will be rich. And I said, well, shit, I got 5 of them sitting right here. What does that make me? And I commented on the YouTube video, and the guy's like, really? You have 5 of them? I was about to say, you want to buy them? But it popped up in my YouTube feed. I'm just like, I can't resist. I know it's not $1 million coin.
Oh yeah, I called a bunch of them out already in a video. I called a bunch live stream. I called a bunch of them out.
They know what they're doing. They're bullshitting. They do that to get their YouTube clicks, to
Some
get
of
their
them
views.
are in Europe. Some are in Europe.
They're in India.
And they don't know any better. And they
No.
saying that, you know, like these are worth millions. And I'm like, man, I got a whole roll of them. I'll sell you for half of that. For the whole roll, I'll sell you for 500,000 instead of $1 million. That way you can go make your money. Never
That's
answered. It hit the heart
$500
symbol.
million.
You know, they hit the heart, but never commented.
No, because they're AI, or they're troll, or they're both. You know, it's BS. That's all. They pick up on keywords. They'll Google keywords like, oh, double die. Oh, that's important. Oh, die crack. Oh, that's important. They'll look on eBay, which the prices on eBay are inflated. I always say stuff is worth what you pay for it. If you pay $20 for it, then it's worth $20. I mean, in your opinion, you know. But they were doing this with baseball cards. There's certain baseball cards. They've been doing this for the last 4 or 5 years. 1989 Donruss, Juan Madrid. There's like 5 billion of them out there. It's copied. There's like 5 billion. And people were saying, "Oh, it's rare. It's his rookie card. It's rare. It's a 5-cent, 10-cent coin. I mean, card at best, maybe 10 cents if it's common." And you know, they were inflating the prices up there, and it was selling for $350, $500, $1,000. And I'm thinking, something's up with this. And I call people out on that. Then eBay started pulling those. And then there was a 1990 Fleer, Jose Uribe. Same thing. Wasn't even a rookie card. They said, oh, rare card. They only made 12 of these. And I'm like, I got 15 of these sitting in my damn box right now. I called them out on eBay. I said, I got 15 of them cards sitting right here in my box. How'd they make 12 of them only? I said, your math is wrong. He goes, oh, I meant to say 125. I'm like, nah. But they do that on eBay. They inflate stuff. They totally inflate, you know. Oh, LAP, they said they're going back to the classic designs in 2026. I mean 2027. That's
what I was fixing to say. I don't think that the dime's gonna hold for forever. I think the old one's gonna come back. But I do like that new one, you know, that new head Obverse. I do like that. It's different, you know.
Yeah, it's supposed to be celebrating 250th anniversary.
Yeah, I know.
But it's only going
I was around for the bicentennial. I was around for the 200th anniversary. I was 12 years old, and now I'm still around for the 250. And I'm like, I thank God for that.
If you would have said I was around when all of this started in 1776, I would have been like, well, you must be a vampire.
No, I was 12 years old for the 200th, and I remember finding that the first quarters in 1975, because that's when they started minting them. The bicentennial quarter, $50, and dollar. They started that in 75. Because
I don't think they made any in 76. I think they made them all in 75.
No, they made them 75 and 76. That way, you know, the only way you know if you have a 1975 set, if you have the set and in the envelope that it came in the mail, because it was postmarked, you know, postal 1975.
Yeah.
That's the only way you know if you got a set that was minted in 75, because they minted them in 75, 76. That's why you'll never find a 1975 quarter, never, or a half dollar. You ain't gonna find one. They didn't mint them in 1975. With the year 1975, they minted the bicentennial in 75 and 76. You ain't gonna find a 1975 quarter.
They should have just made a 75 quarter and then made the designs for 76 only. That's what I think they should have did, but I don't know what they were thinking.
Their mindset was, and they said this, I remember watching a documentary on it, that the people were going to hoard the coins because it was 200th anniversary. So people were going to just hold the coins back, keep them and save them. And that was going to cause a shortage, a coin short. Not really a shortage, but so they said they were going to do them both years, 75 and 76, with the same bicentennial design.
That makes sense. I keep them. I probably got like 300 of them suckers at least. I keep them every time I see them. You don't see them as much anymore.
If I do, I'll put it back in circulation for a kid to find. I've got some uncirculated ones, so I'm set. I'm pat on that.
Yeah.
Oh,
they got some. They made some silver ones.
We got the Fry. The Fry Grandpa right there. Fry Daddy, Grandpa. Heating up. Oh, instead of heating all this 2 gallons of grease in that thing right there. That's a deep fryer there. Double basket. But
yeah.
We got ribs, short ribs. St. Louis style ribs. I'm going to cut them in pieces like that. Deep fry them like fried chicken.
Shit, I'll be right over.
Come on. Jump on that bicycle. Come on. That's one thing. You ought to get a bicycle. And instead of walking.
I don't walk as much.
But
I could get a bicycle.
If you ride a bike to work, then you get a ride home, and they in a car where you'll have to leave your bike at work, and then you'd have to walk in the morning. 6 of one, half dozen of the other.
Yeah, I could, because there's no space for in the vehicle for a bike, so I couldn't. Well, I could put it in there if I put the seats down, but I don't want to do all that stuff.
Road Runner, beep beep. What's up, Road Runner? How you doing? Want to meet?
Oh, it's Road Runner.
Me.
Every time I think of the Road Runner, I think of a beep beep, and then I get to the then I think of the old Amco commercial.
Yeah.
You know the one I'm talking about?
Honk.
There it goes. AA. Beep beep. MCO.
Yeah. AA. No. Auga.
That's the Model T or the Maxwell. Jack Benny's car. The Maxwell. Look. I listen to a lot of the old radios.
The older cars had a hand bubble, bump like that. I forget what year the Auga came out.
Probably the 30s or the 40s.
Yeah.
Maybe. It might have been earlier. Who knows? It could have been way earlier. I don't really know too much. But might have to make a short out of that. What you making a short out of, LAP? Out of that video? I haven't figured out how to make shorts out of videos like most people do. I made four shorts today.
Might have to make a short out of that. Out of that, the one that went for $17.8 million. That's when he said, might have to make a short out of that.
I believe that was the number.
If you can find the
number. Well, it was on the Google page on my phone. That was the number I saw floating around. Now it may be more, it may be less, but that was the number I read, 17.8. It could be a little lower. It could be 15. It could be 16, depending on, but Like on my phone, when I went on Google, that was the first pop-up thing. So I don't even know what site I read it from. But still, even if it was 10 million, that's a lot for a penny. Because a few weeks ago they were selling for $2.5 million.
Especially a zinc penny.
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't pay 2 cents for a zinc penny. I mean, I found a whole bunch of those in my yard. Like the first day I moved in this place, I found about 40 zinc pennies, and I found I'm not even talking about. I haven't even metal detected this place yet. But in my front yard, I found about 40 or 45 zinc pennies. I found 2 or 3 regular dimes, and I found 2 nickels just in the front yard. And I'm just like, okay, I guess from the last person. But I can't dig it up because the septic tank is right there, so I can't really dig. But anytime it rains, and I still find pennies and nickels. Like when it rained last month, I found 2 pennies on my in my front yard, and I said, I wonder where all this money's coming from. The rain must be bringing it up from the dirt. In my backyard, I found a nickel a couple of weeks ago, so I said I might start metal detecting this. The backyard I can do. Can't really dig in the front yard too much because on one side there's the septic tank, and on the other side they got something else. I forget what. There's 2 pipes sticking outside, and then you go further up in the ditches. The ditches are right there, so maybe that's. But I don't know how anybody could be dropping money right there. I mean, that's happened, I guess. But I just randomly, after a rainstorm, I found a few pennies on the ground. I said, "All right, well, shit, God's telling me something." Next time I go to the casino, I'm gonna metal detect that. One time I went to metal detect and a guy was already doing it, and a couple of years back, and he said he went in. I had said it at the time. I said, "Oh, so and so does that." And he goes, "Oh, I go to that guy's streams on YouTube." Blah 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 blah. I don't remember who it was. But at the day I was talking to him, he had found 50 cents. But they dredge up that sand daily, pretty much. Almost every day they dredge it up. People put like bottle caps or something in there. They're always adding sand or dredging it. Or
where at the casino in Mississippi?
Yeah, it's the beach right there.
Yeah,
Hancock County.
They out. I used to watch them when they were building all some property up where I think around the Silver Slipper there. There was supposed to be a casino being built there. I think they had started it or something, and then naturally the hurricane kind of took it away. But it wasn't really going anywhere even before the hurricane. So, but they were getting all the sand. They had a dredge in the Mississippi sand. They were getting all the sand from in the water. They were dredging the bottom, and all the sand was coming to the beach. That's how they built all that property up for that Silver Slipper.
Yeah, but you go in the water, they always test that water for fecal matter, and it always comes high. It always like bacteria and stuff. Oh yeah, every year.
They just don't want nobody messing around with it.
I guess so. They always say, because when I film one time I filmed it. I had done shorts on it. I went in low tide, and I went pretty damn far in the low tide. I was a good 200 steps from where the main thing is, and it was way far. And I'm like way out there on a sandbar, and I'm like, oh, there's the birds. Just filming.
Yeah, but, what it is that is it a land-based casino or is it on a barge like the old style?
No, it's on land.
It's what?
It's on land. It's not a barge.
Yeah, they're not treating their water right then.
No. You did receipt hog. I can tell by the sound. Oh, here's a tip you should do. I told my cousin this too. Here's a tip you should do on Fetch. Well, this makes sense because you actually do have a pet, so this would make sense. They got a thing on Fetch. It's 2,000 points, and if you sign up and you make a pet profile, you got to download the app, put it on your phone, and you make a pet profile like I did. I just made up whatever, and then I deleted the app, and it gave me 2,000 points.
Really?
Just for the hell of it. I don't. Well, yeah, I just went on mypurina.com, the pet food thing, and I just put in the pet and this and that. And as soon as they gave me the points, I deleted everything. I mean, I kept the profile's still there, but I deleted the app. I mean, shit, if they're gonna give me free points, I'm gonna take them. They keep hitting me with surveys. I'm over 200,000 points on Fetch, so I got enough for about 4 gift cards right now. So
I got 8,000 points for something on Fetch a while back. I forget what it was.
Well, they're doing a lot of game challenges, and
it wasn't games. It was oh wait, what was it?
My cousin.
It wasn't a game. It was something else. It was
my cousin's getting all her coworkers to add her on Fetch, and she's getting all the points from it. But Frontier Studies in the building. Where's your dog? Same place his dog always is, under his feet.
Damn. Look what Receipt Hog got. YouTube. Your gifted membership expires soon. This was in October. If you get on YouTube, they show up on Receipt Hog.
Really? I never knew that.
Yeah, look right there. You were gifted a membership from Ed's Whistle Stop channel. He's on now. From you were gifted a channel membership to Yes I Can Barbecue. Simon with the white beard, the other Santa Claus. Sleeper Barbecue. All this is right here, and it's all checked off. Submit. Look, submit receipt. Well, I'll be damn.
I never knew about that. Then again, I haven't been gifted a membership on YouTube in the last year or two. So,
damn.
But I guess it counts as a receipt.
It's going back. It's finding some from 6 months ago. Look at that.
I got some of those. I got a bunch of gifted subs. I got a bunch of gifted subs off of Twitch. They must have just added that feature because I went on there yesterday and they didn't have that feature.
Well, so, I looked up here somewhere. Yeah, right here. And I don't know what made me look there, but I did, and it was like e-receipts. I'm like, okay. So I pressed on it, and I'm like, huh? YouTube gift. I guess it counts as a receipt. Beats the hell out of me, but I'll take them. Hell, that's what. How many points you get per receipt from Receipt Hog? Like 30 or 20, 25? It's not the same as Fetch, I don't think.
I don't know. I think you get points, but it's not like Fetch. No, I think you get 25 or 100 points or something.
I think maybe.
I don't have any.
You don't get many.
I don't have any accounts. I don't have any. I can't connect anything on Receipt Hog to my email because it won't let me do it. It just says invalid or some shit. But on Fetch, I have my email and I have Amazon and I have Walmart connected. So anytime I scan a Walmart thing on on Fetch, it gives me extra points. Fetch did a thing this morning. Every five receipts you type in, you get a free spin for extra points.
I got 73 spins. I got 73 spins on Receipt Hog.
Huh. I had 50 the other day, and I didn't win shit on 50 of them. I went 0 for 50. That's the first time it's ever happened.
I let Johnny play on it every now and then. I let Johnny spin.
I got enough I got enough for $15 PayPal. I wait till I hit the 40, which is 6,000 points, and then I cash out. Because I don't do the Amazon crap anymore. Because I used to get the Amazon on the other one I used to do, and I used to rack it up. My mom got rid of all of those. You
do coin out? Do you do coin out?
I used to. That was the one I used to. I had to get rid of that. It kept crashing my phone. So I cashed out all the Amazon points. Yeah, my mom got rid of that. Did the same thing on my mom's phone. It kept crashing her phone. She got So she got rid of all of that.
I'm doing the
So I get
daily
her.
jingle. You do the daily jingle every day, you get 30 points. Then if you do it, if you don't skip, you get a whole month without missing a day. I think you get like 500 points or something. So hell, you
Is that
get like
coin out?
you get 1,500 points without even submitting a receipt.
Oh, that's coin out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I can't.
65, I got 16,500 coins.
Coin
And I
out.
got
Coin out kept crashing the
290
phone.
plays in their game plays, like the spin the wheel.
Damn.
I got almost 300 spins.
Yeah. But it kept crashing my phone, or a lot of times I would go on the coin out app, and it would keep resetting my account. It would make me log in, and it would want me to keep connecting to everything. I said, "Nah, I'm not. So I'm not doing that shit." So I
Just don't
got
connect
rid of that one.
Amazon account to it. Just do it like like you don't have the internet at all or something.
Yeah, but every time I had that, it just kept crashing it. Oh, I forgot I had coffee in here. Coffee time.
Coffee time,
Coffee.
man.
Maybe that. I don't know if it's mine or not. Probably not. She made that this morning. I never drunk any, so I might as well drink some.
Oh, I'll take some coffee, baby. Sensuous. I'll take some coffee there, Sensuous. Since you was up, give me a cup of coffee.
I'll take a beer too while we're at it.
I ain't got no beer. Got a couple of watermelon wine coolers or strawberry, whatever.
Strawberry works. I don't drink watermelon. I don't like watermelon in any
Like
future.
Mike's Hard Lemonade. Got a watermelon or strawberry.
I never did try that. One of these days I'm gonna try that. Never did try it. I should. All right. I don't know if this is still warm or not.
What, Missy?
You want me to cook them or you want to do it?
You do it.
Me do it. I don't remember if it's 350 or 400
What?
degrees.
It sets by itself.
I know, but I'm talking about.
Baby, once you plug that deep fryer
I
in,
know.
you can't change the temperature. Just let it get hot.
But it is hot.
Well, after 15 minutes, it should be up to temperature.
I had it on a while.
It should be 335, 340. It should be. Oh, so you want to check it? I thought you wanted to set it.
To make sure it's hot.
Can't set a fry data. One temp. You plug it in. That's it. It automatically adjusts. What's the temperature?
Almost 400.
400. Can't be.
388 right now. 390.
Really?
392.
390?
Yeah, 395.
Bring me that thermometer here. Let me see that. Hurry up. Bring it. Hurry up. Bring it to me. Bring it to me.
Already, turn it
Do
up.
it again. I want to see it, please. Got 30 batteries for her hearing aid that she doesn't use. 30 brand new batteries, and guess what? Don't
What's
use
that?
it. Don't use it.
Oh, well, somebody
Woo,
use
woo. Frontier Studies.
it. Got me.
Got me. Don't know. Who are you? Since all this YouTube handle thing and all that.
Here.
My coffee hot. It's hot enough, I guess.
Yeah, 370, yeah. But it'll cool down when you put it's ready. It's ready. It'll cool down when you put the meat in it.
Coffee, I got coffee.
Got the hoodoo here, got the hoodoo there. Got the hoodoo, got the Mardi Gras everywhere.
Oh yeah. Where's the coffee?
Good evening.
Yeah. All right. We all on this way back to the room to drink coffee. I can see my coffee. Open up.
Got the hoodoo here, got the hoodoo there, got the Mardi Gras everywhere. Bring it on, baby, Mardi Gras. Ain't gonna be long. They're gonna start playing Mardi Gras music on the radio come January.
Mhm.
It ain't far, cut about 3 weeks away. Mardi Gras season is on, baby. That's
look.
right. Got the
Hey,
flute-a-lees
look.
up in there.
They've been playing out over there at work for the last 3 months. Every so often they mix it with they'll play like Fats Domino, and then they'll just mix it up with the Mardi Gras Mambo. And I go, it's freaking. And this was in like September, and I go, why are we playing Mardi Gras in September?
Yeah, that don't come till like
And
the
they would
middle of
just mix it up,
January.
and then they would mix it up with a Zydeco song, like just with the music. And I'm just like, yeah, but, you know, they'll tell you what they play anything over there. They play
Boozoo, baby. Rockin' Dootsy, Boozoo Chavis. Clifton Chenier. Keith Frank. Keith Frank.
Well, I'll tell you, every time I go on Tiger Jet's theme, they always play the butt song.
Gino Delafonte. That's Johnny's band. That was Johnny's band.
I know.
We're gonna
I
do
told
that
him
butt
that. I said,
thing.
hey.
That was Johnny Best. That horse
Yeah, I told him,
and,
I said, I
one of the
know one of the
Austin
band members. And
Playboys
they're like,
was
oh, that's
Johnny.
pretty cool. I told him, I said, come on my live stream when he's there. I'll show him to you. He's right
Yeah,
there.
you meet the guy that, yeah.
I just don't know what he played. I don't know what he was credited
He played
for.
the
But I said,
accordion,
he's on that
guitar,
song.
and the scrub board, the Fortois. He played the scrub board, washboard on
Yeah,
your
they played
chest,
it.
scrub board.
They kept playing it like, well, he hadn't done a stream in the last 2 weeks. His wife's birthday was 2 weeks ago, and last week he couldn't get out of work fast enough. But usually he only streams every Tuesday, Tiger Jet, and only once a week on a Tuesday, 6 o'clock. And for 2 or 3 weeks they kept playing that song, and I told him, and that's when his wife was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool." Wayne's in the building.
Yeah,
Hello,
man.
sir. Hello, sir. I'm doing a little impromptu. I got time tonight. I figured, hey, why not? I'm trying to make the millions and millions of dollars. I figured another 250 years, I'll break the, I'll come back as a zombie, and I'll take over the YouTube platform.
Email there. Okay, might as well do that. Drop that link for that geese video.
Yeah.
And Gaydon. Over in Gaydon, they got some thousands. Well, that's not a lot of geese. That was a small field. If it had been a bigger field, they would have. It would have been bigger.
I saw the video. I saw it on Wayne's. I saw it.
Well, I'm dropping it here for the people that wasn't on Wayne's earlier. LA Coins, check that out. Frontier
I'm kind of
Studios.
surprised when I saw it and you said Facebook.
10-second video of some geese. Somebody roused them up so they flying, boy, and you can hear you can hear them all, boy. And they got about 3,000 or 4,000 in that flock. Ain't many. Not a lot in that one.
Shit, I hear all the ducks when I go to my aunt's house across that's the swampland. I hear all kinds of shit over there. Might be birds or something. Who knows? Chase my coffee down with a Coke. Coke derivative. One of these days, I gotta crack open these Cokes. They're just sitting here. Gotta crack them, the old school Cokes.
I had to make sure Missy
about-
tore that white membrane out of that off of the ribs on the bone side.
Yeah.
They got that
Yeah.
white thin film right there. Tear that off.
Mhm.
It will change your experience cooking and eating ribs.
Well, yeah, I don't want to eat that crap.
All right.
Good test on my TV. It's about 10-second delay on
Had
my
my
TV.
OCD going there. No. I never had OCD until a couple years ago. I don't really
I'm the
have it.
opposite of
I notice some stuff if it's just not quite right. As far as me like cleaning stuff, I like to have my space clean.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I didn't used to, like 7-8 years ago. Man, I still got boxes in the bedroom with coins, gold, little nuggets of gold, little bitty stuff, and little gold vials, and silver, in envelopes that people, that I would swap or buy from an auction or get sent to me or whatever. I had all that on my table and stuff, and finally, Christmas came around and I cleaned off the table. I mean, I had stacks and I knew everything was that. So I just took some boxes, shipping boxes, large flat rate, made a couple of them up and put everything in there and marked stuff from desk, Christmas, 05 or whatever. And that's still in that room. It's got all kind of junk on top of it. So I got all kind of coins and stuff in there, rolls of
Yeah,
pennies.
junk around. Well, shit. When I moved, I found stuff I didn't even remember I had, and I'm just like, it would still be in a package giveaway, and it would say 2000 or whatever on it. I was like, damn, this person ain't even. One of them, I'm like, well, shit, this person ain't even alive anymore. I'm like, damn.
Back then, it didn't bother me. Now I gotta have a clean table. Now that stuff would pile that high. I knew everything was that though.
Yeah, just put everything to the side. That way, see, my thing is if you clean, you don't know where anything is. If you leave it dirty, at least you have an idea. Okay, I put it here. It's probably still right here under all this shit.
Yeah, well,
that's my
thing was,
that's why I don't clean anything, because I know where shit is.
I knew where it was at. But like when Missy put stuff up, if she put stuff up, it's put up. Oh, check your basement, see if Wayne didn't pop in there.
No, he didn't.
Okay.
Because it would have had number 1.
Oh, okay.
It always does a 1. Like when the first time you pop in, under that thing, it'll have the blue circle with a 1.
Where at? And
now on StreamYards, it'll even tell me. It'll say so-and-so has entered the studio.
Wow. I know I used to get a little tone, bead, whatever, ping.
Yeah. Well, it tells me at the
go
top.
Live and see. And where's that number 1 at? Where's it show up at? On the screen somewhere up there by the duck or what?
On the bottom, right next to. All right, you have your microphone, you have the cam button, and you have the little 2 people button.
Yeah.
Right there. That's where the 1 will show up. Like if I come in your basement, it'll also say. Like if I pop in, it'll say at the top on StreamYards, it'll say "Phil Guy has entered the studio." So you'll see it too. They just added that. They just added that a while back.
Is going to go live probably tomorrow to do an announcement or a prep.
See, now it popped up.
A prep video live stream for a future giveaway. We're going to do that. He popped up now. So, yeah, and I'll. There he is.
Yeah.
Wayne?
Yeah. It popped up. It said Cajun. It said custom screen printing has now entered the studio. Okay. And then the 1 button popped up. So I knew at the same time. So I kind of knew.
Mm-hmm.
But who was that lady y'all had on your panel?
Mainly Italian from
mainly Italian. Her name's Crystal. She lives she's from Maine. Way up there. Way up north. Way up north. Way up there by Canada.
Somewhere that way, yeah. The Yankee.
By Santa Claus up there. She's more far north than Santa Claus than Skipper is. Yeah, latitude wise, you know,
Well, yeah, maybe
she's
sticks
more
out
north
there.
than Skipper. Because
Say
Maine is
Skipper, and
way
that's
up
going
there
to
in that
pop
far
up.
corner.
She lives in the woods. She lives in the wooded area, out of everyone's way.
I gathered because every time she showed the camera, it was I was in there lurking and I was doing something. I was playing basketball.
I know. I read
And I was
that.
in your stream, and then I turned around, and then I hear Cajun's voice, and I go, "Oh, Cajun's on the panel. Let me start typing."
And then he took off, so I knew where he was going. I knew you were going to be live, so you said that. So
Yeah, but I said I was going to take a bath first.
He was in
and
the
then,
bathtub before he came
then
here.
I seen his comment, but I had left when I seen his comment because I was, shucking my clothes off right here, my socks, because I can't bend down and take my socks off. I got to be sitting down. I got to it's not a routine, but I have to be in a certain position to put clothes on and take clothes off. I can't stand up and put clothes on like I used to. I got to be sitting. Otherwise, I'll either fall or I won't be able to get back up. If I bend over, I won't be able to get back up. I would need help because my back would just go out on me like that.
right.
So I got to be sitting
that
down. While I was shucking everything off, I seen that.
But
yeah, but I didn't see it until I got off of Wayne.
No, I posted it before you said you were leaving, but it didn't post until after you left. Like when you sent that link, when you sent that link, it waited about 5 minutes on his stream. Then it popped. Remember you said that? You were like, where's that link at? Then it popped up a few minutes later. But when you put it in my stream, it popped up right away, that link.
Oh, that was a link to a video, that Goose video. I forgot to hit enter.
But when you said, "Oh, I'm going to drop it in the link," it didn't drop until about 5 minutes later. I
forgot about it. Because I forgot about it. I didn't hit enter. When I hit enter, then it went in.
Oh.
But I didn't see yours until I got out of Wayne's, and I still had the chat, YouTube chat popped out like I do here.
Well, I typed it 5 minutes earlier.
I clipped out of the Restream studio and all, and then I noticed that the live YouTube comments was still there. And then I looked and I seen that's where you put a comment. I'm going to be going live. Check your email.
Yeah. Well, Wayne don't mind.
But
As long as I'm talking about my channel or something, I'm sure he don't mind. But
no,
that's why I said it. But I usually just message you on the side.
Yeah, I don't mind you doing it.
Yeah. I always used to ask people, is it okay if I, and some people would say yes, some would say no.
I wouldn't mind. You don't have to do it. Ask, just do it. Oh.
Yeah.
I know you, so it's no big deal.
I got to fix that whole restream thing. I haven't streamed off a restream. The last time I streamed off a restream, it said March 13th of this year. So I got to start, because it told me the date. So I got to fix that. I don't know why with my iPhone it does that.
What kind of phone?
I think it's a restream issue. Huh?
What kind of phone do you have?
It's an Android.
Oh, okay.
Samsung. I don't know what model. I don't know specifically what model, but I know it's an Android Samsung. But I have no problem when I stream off a restream.
Look in your menu. Look on your menu of your phone. It says,
what happened?
He's just muting it. He talked to his wife.
Oh, no, I froze.
Oh.
Like my phone froze. And I'm like, now my phone and my TV is caught up actually. But no, it froze for about 10 seconds. And I'm like, what the hell?
Oh my gosh.
I should do the headphone trick because I haven't done that tonight yet. Before Cajun mentions it, I should do that.
I was watching a new channel tonight, and I liked it, so I was watching his videos, and I just watched some guy named Cowboy Watson Investigation. And
okay.
He investigates haunted houses, haunted old places, and it's kind of interesting.
I always like to see the haunted stuff.
I mean, I'm in with stuff anyway because I have the ability.
There's a few people I follow. I haven't seen them in a while. That they do investigations. Oh,
one person I met wanted me to help him out, and I told him no. And he said, "Why?" I said, "Well, why want to make you see the powers I got? I clean houses out with the spirits they run." And I told the guy, "I'm not making your job a little easier. What do you think I am?" I said, "I'm not on the clock. Why would I help you? You do it all your own." Well, thank you.
Yeah, you don't want to get involved in that stuff.
I'm not going to ruin his. I'm not going to make it funny on his video, seeing someone running away, and all of a sudden he's standing there saying, "Oh, that's done."
No, I don't blame you on that one. No,
I'm not going to help him out. I have enough of my issues. I did ask my sister to bring me to a haunted house. She knows where one is. And when I told her what I had, the talent I had, she wouldn't bring me to it. She's afraid I might knock the place out of business because the people like the haunted house to make money. And if I go in, they ain't going to have a business, so she wouldn't bring me there.
Yeah, that's why a lot of these haunted places won't let YouTubers in anymore. There's just 2 or 3 of them where they used to let YouTubers in all the time, and then somebody bought it. And the first thing they said was, "No, y'all ruining my business. Y'all exposing my business."
I'll ruin it. It won't be haunted anymore. I'll ruin it. My sister don't want to bring me without cleaning
the mac ready? The mac and cheese ready?
It'll be out of it. I'll ruin it. In the house. They'll be screaming at me. What did you come over here?
No, but I mean, just get one ready. You know, the water.
Oh, okay.
They're screaming at, "Why'd you come over?"
Mac and cheese. I was gonna fix them today, but I didn't. Because you got to put it in a pot, and I'm not kind of one person to stick in the pot and stir for 8 minutes or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I'm just like, yeah. It's the one where you got to boil it. It's Easy Save. It's the Aldi. No, it's the Rouse's brand. Easy Save. I bought 2 of those about a month or so ago.
If I looked on my phone, I would have seen you were alive. I haven't gotten a notification on my phone. So if I did look down at it, I would have seen you anyway. So
no, it's not a big deal. When I go live, I don't really expect anybody to pop in. If they do, they do. You know,
I like to support.
I can be live for 30 minutes and not have one person in stream.
I like to support your channel.
And then deep fry.
Now, years ago, when I started YouTube, I would have 20, 30 people in my chat easily every night. And then I would set up my stream 10 minutes before I put a community post up, and I would have like 10 people sitting in my screen ready to go when I hit go live. Well, when all that stuff, when the thing got hacked, like I can't do that anymore because it's like, okay, I'll put the community post out, and YouTube changed a lot of things. If you're not actively in the subscription list, you're not going to see the notifications. They all blend together with the number.
Yeah, I know.
You know, that's the thing. Unless you're in the subscription page, you're never going to see it. Or unless you tell every single person, "Hey, I'm going live." You know, I used to message people when they used to have the message button on YouTube. That's why YouTube got rid of it. I used to message everybody, "Hey, I'm going live. I'm going live." That's how I get 20 people in my chat.
I'll get their emails and give them a chat thing on chat thing on YouTube. I mean on Facebook. Use the chat thing on Facebook, and use there when they were on Facebook. Text them there, and they'll come over. So I send staging and
maybe. But
the links out.
I've shared it on my Facebook page, and I got 19,000 people on one of my Facebook pages, and I might get one person out of that. On the Twitter page, I got like 5,200. Now I don't never get anybody from that page, and I'll be like, "Hey, I'm talking Think Football. I'm just chatting or whatever," and I'd share it out, and I'd never get anybody.
Well, I get them on their emails. I share the link. I talk when they come over.
Probably because I make them wait 20 minutes. I make them wait because I've had problems with trolls in the past. So I do a thing where sometimes I'll put 10 minutes, but you have to be a subscriber for 20 minutes before you can speak in the channel. Well, some people look at that. They don't want to wait 20 minutes till they leave. I'm just like, hey, sorry. I'm just doing security precautions.
I don't put no links in the channel anymore. I put it in the email. And that way no one come up. That's how you get keep the trolls out of your channel.
I didn't know you could do that. But,
You can. Cascade, and he does it.
What?
Put the link in the emails.
Oh yeah, I send links in email. That'll keep trolls out of the basement.
Yeah,
That won't keep them out of the comment section though.
yeah. But
I got it set up. I send the link to one person, and that's Cajun. That's it. I don't put links in the chat.
no, me neither. I don't either.
Yeah, because
And
that's how I got hacked the first time.
After that,
Yeah,
he'll do
Mudslide
it
in the
before the
building.
stream. He'll send me before the stream. He'll send me the link. I'll join in. Hey, Mudslide, what's up, Mona Me?
Yeah.
And then he'll then I'll send the links out after that
Right.
Yeah.
in an email because I'm on a laptop. He's on the phone. It's hard for him to do while he's in StreamYard. Hosting.
Yeah. But it's good that way because that's a better way of doing it. Keeps your channel safe.
Well,
I'm fixing to start Monday in a minute.
When I was doing it through YouTube, I got hacked through YouTube because of that, and that's why I stopped going through YouTube. Like Xanaron was telling me earlier, oh, you have to go vertical. Oh, go on through the YouTube, and you'll get a lot of views, and I'm like, yeah, I probably will, but I'm not risking my security and safety again, so I'm just not doing it.
Right.
I saw a short today. It was this wide instead of this wide.
Yeah, they're making them wider now. That's what YouTube wants. YouTube wants you to make a short wider because they push it more.
Well, how come
But
YouTube was like, go vertical. For what? You're going to get more views. Bull butter. When I first started making videos, I was vertical. People were jumping my ass because I had all that space on each side of me. They were like, man, set your camera right, dude. They bitching me out because I was vertical. I wasn't sideways. So I started going sideways. And then now YouTube's telling everybody go vertical. Bull butter.
Yeah. That's because the advertisers want to do it. Now I'll tell you this, like when I was in Wayne's stream earlier and like I'm in Xanaron's stream or something like that. Well, no, Xanaron don't get the ads yet, but I've noticed like if I'm in a channel with ads, what it does now is I'll put it on my TV. It'll split screen it. It'll have the stream to the left. And it'll have the ad running on the right. But it'll mute the stream. The stream's still on the channel. It'll mute it. And it'll have the stream running. But you can't skip it. So if it says 85 seconds, like which would happen when I was in Wayne's stream, and a minute and a half ads, I couldn't skip it. So I was still in the stream. I just couldn't hear what y'all was saying because it's muted. But on the phone, what it does is it kicks you out of the stream and it runs the ad. You can't skip it either way. I'm like, look at this shit. So it's starting. That's what Twitch does. Twitch started doing that last year. See, I noticed whatever Twitch does, YouTube copies and vice versa. See, the thing about Twitch changed their ad revenue thing last year. No, and they did it for the good. Then they changed it again. So you only need $50 to cash out in Twitch, where YouTube it's $100.
Occasion.
But then they changed. Twitch used to be able to run 6 ads an hour and get paid 3 cents an ad.
Okay.
So you would make 18. Then they changed it. Now you can only make, I think, like you can run as many ads as you want, but you're only going to get paid like 5 cents the hour or something like that, unless depending on how many people watch it. If you got 20 people in your chat, then they give you a lot for it. But if you got nobody in your chat, you're running ads, you're not going to get paid for it. So they changed the way Twitch changed the way. But I've been monetized on Twitch for 3 years. So, but the only way I used to make, that's how I made my money, running ads. I'd be like, okay, folks, I gotta go take a break. Here, watch an ad. And I didn't know what was gonna come up. It could have been 30 seconds, it could have been 15, it could have been a minute. You can't skip ads on Twitch though, however, unless you pay for the turbo. Then you can skip them, or you can. So if you get a minute, sometimes I'll get 1 of 8, and they'll be 15 seconds each. So I got 8 ads, 15 seconds each, and you can't skip them. And not only this, you can't even watch the subscriber at the time. You can type, but that's how I make my money on Twitch. If I didn't have anybody donate, and I do a 3-hour stream, and they would say you made 62 cents in ad revenue, I'd be like, okay, I ran like 5 ads an hour.
Oh, geez.
And then they changed it. So now I don't get any ad revenue. That's why I stopped doing Twitch, because I'm like, I don't get no ad revenue. That now they say you have to have people in your chat, but you don't get ad revenue. I said, well, okay. So sometimes I would have 0, and I would run ads, and I'm thinking I'm getting paid, and then no, they stopped that. I'm like, shit. But if somebody donates bits to me, I can take those. I can get those. That's how I was able to cash out.
Okay.
When they lowered it from 100 to 50, I was able to cash out. And what's his name? Statos. Well, I ain't seen him in a long time. The Greek guy. They used to come on here. The coin guy. He went on my Twitch channel, and I was like, I need $12 more.
Papa Guido.
No, not
Papa
him.
Guido?
It was another guy.
It wasn't Guido.
Wasn't him.
Oh.
No, it was the Greek guy, Status or Strat, whatever his name was. I haven't seen him in a while. I haven't seen him in about a year or two. And he went on my Twitch stream, and I said, I need $7 more to cash out. And he goes, bling, 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 bling. I said, what the fuck? He donated like 10,000 bits or something like that, or 1,000 bits, which was $20. So he got me from 43 to 63, and then I cashed out.
Real cheese.
I can't eat Kraft cheese because Kraft cheese is New England Patriot person, and I can't stand New England Patriots. So then again, what is real cheese actually? Is real cheese actually real? Is the brand with the little logo real? Is it the old government cheese that wasn't actually cheese back in the day?
Government cheese was real, the real deal.
Kraft is
My
processed.
uncle used to get that. Boy, that was some good cheese. It wasn't that soft cheese like Velveeta. It was, sandwich slice cheese. You had to cut it. It came in a big 5-pound block or something, and you had to slice it yourself.
Yeah.
Man, Mama would.
You might as well just
She'd get the
sit on the
cheese from
throne
him because he didn't eat it. He didn't eat it. It thought if he would eat it, it would stop him up forever. So give it to my mama, and then look, she sliced that cheese that thick. She didn't know how to slice it then. She just cut you a slice. If you didn't want it, somebody was going to eat it.
Cheese doesn't plug me up. I can eat a whole block of cheese, no problem.
One of them big old government blocks, damn, you won't shit for 3 years.
Government cheese. No, I'll shit. I'll just go to Taco Bell. I like olive bean burritos, please. Trust me, that the force of that energy, the force of that gas building up, it'll push that out real fast.
Oh my God.
That's why I don't eat Taco Bell. I ate a taco burrito one time. Within 10 minutes, it was coming out. I said, didn't even digest. It went straight through. I was like, oh, there's a taco shell. It didn't even digest. It just went straight through.
Oh my God.
Yeah, 2 chemicals, water and vegetable. Voila. You cook it, and then you probably yellow dye, and there you go.
Garbage anyway.
They make all kinds of stuff on YouTube. I like to watch that Tasting History with Max Miller.
Deep fried pork ribs.
Yeah.
With some hash rounds.
Yeah.
Crown. They call them crowns, but at Burger King they call them hash rounds. Because McDonald's does a patty of hash browns. They do the big patty. Burger King does a rounds. Hash rounds instead of hash browns.
And that's a Cooking with Cajun segment. You ought to film that, Cajun. Put it on your channel. Cooking with Cajun. Like you used to film it all. Be like, why not? Hell.
All right, I'm gonna run. Got the food in front of me, so I got mac and cheese right there. Some Kraft mac and cheese. Oh no, that's Velveeta
Oh, dude.
mac and cheese. All right, everybody. Appreciate the link. Okay, Wayne, you said Cajun earlier. You wanted to say something. What was it?
I just wanted to tell you, do you ever see your own ads? I do all the time
Where?
on my channel.
Oh well.
He talks with his hands.
I haven't. My last couple lives, I think I hadn't monetized them. I think. I'm not sure. My last couple lives, I hadn't monetized. I didn't monetize them.
Oh, you said ads. I thought you said hands.
No, I said ads. I see my own ads.
Yeah, I know what you said. I didn't monetize my last couple lives, so I didn't have ads.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I've never seen an ad on Cajuns.
Yep, tater tots, but round and flat. They call them crowns. They call these crowns.
I know.
Like three of them will make a tot.
Okay.
So the round crown, three crowns make a tot. I don't know what monetary country that is, but anyway. All right, everybody. As always, love, peace, and crackling grease. Catch y'all later. À plus tard. Going manger.
Hey, Cajun.
What the hell are you gonna do now? Be up here now?
Oh, I'm here. But I don't know how long I'm gonna stay on for because I only wanted to do an hour and I'm already in an hour and a half. Only because I wanted to play more basketball. But I'll stay up a couple of minutes, I guess. But
You are a funny person, you know that? You're awful funny.
well, I try.
You and Cajun get together, you're so funny, both of you.
Well, we tried. We tried to get together a few times. Well, my aunt only lives 30 minutes away from him, 35 minutes away from where he is. But, you know, he don't have a vehicle, and I don't get up that way. So
come and visit
we said,
raise hell on my channel with me. You're always welcome to come over on the panel if you can figure it out.
well, the thing about me is I got to watch my P's and Q's because I know you have no swearing policy, and sometimes I will slip out a certain word. And I respect your channel. I don't want to do that. I don't want to throw.
Hey, Cajun does it occasionally, and so does Crystal. They do it. They do. I don't expect it would be perfect or anything. You know, it does happen. You know.
Yeah.
No.
I got banned from a channel once because I'd said something on a channel and it wasn't even a swear word. I forgot what word it was, and the guy's like, "Don't say that on my channel." He banned me, and I go, "What did I say?" I think I said like heck or hell or something like that, and he banned me, and I go, "Didn't even get a warning. I just got banned. Like I got kicked out the stream," and I go, "I didn't even swear."
I don't expect it to be perfect. Nobody is. I'm not saying that. So if it slips out, it slips out. I'm not going to say anything to you. It does slip out occasionally. A swear comes out. So don't try to be perfect. You know, nobody is.
Yeah. Well, there were times on Cajun stream where he had his niece over and he's like, "Well, no swearing tonight." And I'd forget and I would say the F word. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. And he goes, "Okay, that's one." That's one. And a couple minutes later, that's two. And I'm like, well, hey, I'm holding it under 7, okay? Unless I get really animated. Like if I get really animated, like if we talking a Saints game, let me tell you this. Let me tell you, I haven't seen him in my chat. If Florida Thunder comes in my chat, me and him are going at it on YouTube, just in a friendly chat, because his Bucks team sucks and he knows it. And he said he lost to the shitty Saints. I said, hey, you lost to the shitty Falcons also. So that really makes your team suck. And we going back and forth. And I told you, his team was 6, huh?
Didn't Elvis came in here and say something to you one day and you said something to him? You remember that?
Yeah.
You said his team sucked. Remember?
Oh, well, whose team?
Elvis, remember? He came in and said something to you and you said something back to him and you said his team sucked.
Oh. Well, his team does suck.
You said that to him. I haven't seen him since. Where is he?
I banned him.
You banned that
You
guy?
won't see him again. I got.
Well,
Yeah, he just kept harping on me about Cajun. Cajun banned him. Cajun banned him. Cajun banned him. And I just got tired of it. I'll unban him one of these days. He harps on stuff and he doesn't let shit go. And it's 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour later, and it's all he's talking about. Then he'll get people in the stream to talk about it. And next thing you know, the whole stream's I'm like, nah, you're not gonna take over the whole conversation.
I got you. I didn't know.
Well, he's always been like a troll, but he's not been a troll. In other words, like when I first started YouTube, he found me somehow. I don't know, because back in the day, and I think you can still do this on YouTube. You could just type in live streams, and it'll bring you. It'll say 42,000 people are streaming, and you can go through every single stream, see who's streaming. So I think that's how he found me.
I used to have him one time too, a long time ago, but not from 2013. I had him in there when he was new, but he didn't say much.
No.
But I haven't had,
Some people don't, but I'm sure he's in there. I'm sure he's in here now, probably. But
I just
didn't like the fact. Look, I had somebody in my chat one time, and I don't really have any rules on my chat. I'm laid back. I'm kind of cool, right?
Mhm.
But this one person who claimed to be a Saints fan, who we found out later is full of shit, said something in my chat, like a derogatory kind of thing. And I'm just like, and this was a mod. And I'm just like, look, please don't say that in my chat anymore. And they went and said it 3-4 times in my chat. So I'm just like, okay, I didn't even ban this person. I was just like, they got pissed at me because I told them don't say what I didn't want them to say in my chat. Oh, take my effing mod away. I don't want to do this shit anymore. Got pissed at me. Got pissed at me.
Oh man!
Stop coming on my channel. Went and did a 3-hour live stream just on me. And I'm still live. And look, they brought in over 100 people in my channel. I'm doing my live, and I go from like 6 to about 115, and I go, holy shit, where are these people coming from? It's all the people on her chat coming in my chat asking me why I'm an asshole, what's this, what's going on? And I said, what's going on? Is she streaming? Oh yeah. So I go in the chat and I go, and it says that the name of the chat is Phil Guy is an asshole. Go bother him while I'm doing my live.
Jeez.
And I'm like, okay. But the consequence on that is I got a lot of watch time with that stream. But anyway, after that, I had to ban this person because she kept sending people in my stream every time. Like if she saw me live, she would go live just to fuck with me. So I had to ban her.
Mm.
And then she donated like $4 to me. And she was like, whoa. She goes, I donated money to that fool. I said, well, here's your $4. I sent that $4 back. Here you go. You need it more than I do. Apparently.
You ain't monetized, are you?
No. I'll tell you the story real fast. The first time, I only needed 200 hours. I got hacked. So I lost my channel. And I lost all my watch hours because somebody hacked through YouTube, hacked it. Second time, I only needed 100, 200 hours. And that year anniversary kicked in. I had a stream with over 3,000 watch hours, and it disappeared. And so I only got like 800 watch hours, if that. So I've never been monetized. I've been close. But yeah, right when I was getting monetized, that's when I got hacked. I couldn't get my channel for about 6 months.
That stinks, huh?
And then by the time I went in there,
Did you ever find out who did it?
Nope, no idea. And then when I got control of the channel back, I had 0 watch hours. So they reset everything. They reset. I'm talking about reset everything. Reset my subscribers to 0. I never did change the channel either. YouTube just assured me that, okay, we found the person, blah, blah, blah. So but no, they took all my subscribers, all my watch time, everything, just wiped it where I was a brand new channel, which I didn't think you could do. And people told me, oh, you should make another channel. I said, no, I'm not going to do that. So it's the same channel. I just never.
Maybe they found something.
Same one, isn't it?
Maybe they found something you didn't know about. You know?
Yeah. I was just going on too many channels. I used to go on the gambling channels. I used to go on the there were like so many different channels I used to go on. It could have been, any of those. So I don't know. So yeah, that first time it got hacked and I couldn't get on it, and that's when I was just doing stuff in my room. I would get 300 views a live stream, and if I would have did a few more live streams, I would have got monetized. But there were times I used to do like 6 in a row, 6 out of 7, and I only needed less than 200 watch hours.
Okay.
So that probably would have been another couple streams, and I don't know, just out of the blue, I guess a troll came in and just figured out, oh, let's screw this channel. Because the very next day I woke up, couldn't get in it, all my shit was gone. I was like, look at this shit.
It's almost
YouTube was like, oh, it took 6 months to get back in it.
It's almost to do their computers how to hack you. Sometimes if you get more Northern VPN, they can't do that,
Well, it was through YouTube. That's why I don't go. That's why I don't stream off of YouTube anymore. It was through. I always streamed off of YouTube. But you see, if you hack YouTube, all your personal info is on YouTube. If you have your name, if you have your address, if you have this, it's all on YouTube. That's how they hacked it.
Yeah, but Northern VPN allows you to add the email addresses in their database that they can't get into your email or your channel.
No, they can't get an email. But however, they hacked they hacked several accounts. It wasn't just mine. They hacked a lot of them at the time. And,
avoid the VPN that protects you from all hackers and people stealing your information. The whole thing.
I didn't know much about that. But the funny part of that is my brother had told me about 3 weeks early. He goes, so-and-so, this has been going around on channels on Twitch. He goes, it's probably going to happen, blah, blah, blah. You protect it. Like 3 weeks early. And I was like, yeah, fine, whatever. And it happened like 3 weeks after. And I'm like, shit. So after that, I stopped streaming through YouTube. And I go through StreamYards or Restream. Sometimes I did Melon. And there's another one I used to do. But I only did Restream when I ran out of 20 hours on StreamYards.
Yeah, working on something on YouTube, about the trolls now. So they're working on certain things on the trolls now. So they're trying to ban them.
They used to be troll friendly. I mean, used to be where,
Used to, now they're working on take them out automatically, you remove them.
That's what Twitch does. Twitch had this problem. And see what Twitch does is they go by the IP. Even if you use a VPN, they'll pick it up. And once you ban somebody on Twitch, you can't come in with a VPN. It won't allow you.
I know.
All the stuff that's happened on YouTube in the last 5 or 6 years, it all happened on Twitch first. Like Twitch is really, really, really safe because Twitch, they used to have problems when Twitch first started. They had so many problems, and they started cracking down. And then that's why all the trolls started coming on YouTube, because Twitch took, I don't have the only problem you ever have on Twitch is when they'll put in the screen, they'll say, buy more followers, join this. They'll put that stupid bot link in there. That's the only problem. And on Twitch, you can't ban bots. That's another problem.
They won't troll you on there either. They can't troll you on Twitch.
They can't troll you, but like you'll start a Twitch stream up. There's one. His name's Professor Chaos, and he's in everybody's stream, but he uses the stream for data. Like when you go on his live streams, all he shows is data charts. And when he contacted me one time, he was like, I don't bug anybody. I just sit in people's streams. But I would start a Twitch stream, have like 15 names in it, never heard of any of them, but bots don't count. So I would say I had 0 viewers, but I would have 15 names in the chat, and they were all bots. And I'm like, what the fuck? But I called one of them out. And that's when he messaged me. And he said, I don't bother anybody. I'm just in everybody's stream. He goes, I work for Twitch. And I said, well, I don't care if you work for Jesus. I said, if you're in the stream, you could at least chat.
I had a bot in mine. They kicked them out, They jumped them. I don't know what happened, but something that you had a bot, but we removed it. I don't know who removed it, but they took it out of mine and they didn't let it back in.
Facebook one time in the middle of my live stream came in it said Facebook moderation. No, not Facebook, YouTube moderation or whatever it was, came in and banned one of my mods, and I didn't even realize it until the next day when they sent me a message. Why did you ban me? I go, what are you talking about? It said I got banned. And then they showed me the thing, and it said YouTube moderation has banned. And I'm like, what is this shit? So I don't know if it was actually YouTube doing it or was a troll hacking. It's possible it was a troll doing it because YouTube is easy to hack. I don't know how to do it, but there are a lot of people that go in, that used to be able to do it.
Well, they changed everything now, so I don't think they can do that anymore. They're doing some work on this channel, and I heard they told me a lot of stuff when I was chatting with them. They said they're working on a lot of things to make it more safer on here for people, and they're going to work on banning.
The stuff that happened to me, because of that. That's why I don't go off the YouTube platform anymore.
They're trying to work on the fix. So I'm going to get out of here and let you go and let you play your game, all right? So,
all right, I appreciate you, Wayne, popping up.
Yeah, you can come over my channel anytime. If you learn how to get up my panel without getting knocked off, be good. But try to work on
I
that.
just have trouble with Restream. I don't have any trouble with StreamYards. It's not my phone. It's just Restream. What it does is it kicks me off and it sends me right back to the link. And I even showed Cage and I said, look at this. And then when I can get on somebody's panel, I'm on there 30 seconds and it kicks me off and it just freezes. So I sent it to Restream. I showed him this video. I took a video of it and I sent it to him. So all
right. Have a good night, all right?
All right, Wayne. Have a good one. Appreciate you, sir.
All right, take care. Bye.
Bye. All right, folks. Well, that's the end of the stream. So I appreciate y'all popping up. And I'll see y'all next time.